What it do, what it is, you already know what time it is. It's your boy at Bungy727, Bungy Thanks on YouTube. And today we're gonna talk about the truth about numbers and patterns. Alright? So the truth, this is the truth about numbers and patterns, okay? Everything runs its course, right? Everything runs its course, right? It's a curse. Alright, it's a pattern. It's everything that we manifest is because of how we vibrate. All right. So, who you're around, what you look at on TV, what you read. All right. What you speak, what you think, what you imagine. All right. What you see between these two eyes. Right. These are the mirrors, right, to the universe. All right. It's a reflection. So, just like we see color, right? Everything around us is based on colors, right? The patterns of the colors, right? It's bits, it's bytes, little pieces of the universe that we receive, right? Our surroundings, everything that surrounds us is our reality, right? Based upon what we thought of. Wherever we at right now in the universe is because of what you did, because of what you thought of. It's your fault. You can't blame no one else. All right, it's your feelings, your emotion that drove you to that spot of reality. Your patterns, right? Your calculations, your deviation, right? Your manipulation, right? How you bent light to get you to that point of life, okay? So, numbers. Numbers is based on like vibration, once again, all right? Vibration, the calculation of what you manifest, okay? So if you start seeing numbers out the blue, those numbers are trying to reach you, right? That's your vibratory rate, trying to tell you something, all right? It's God talking to you. God, when they say God talk to you, God talk to you in numbers, all right, and patterns. They say God gonna show you. Like God see everything because that's your pattern, all right? So if you start seeing number one, if you start seeing triple ones, right? Triple ones is just an increase of one. One is oneself, one is the mind, one is oneself. When you say amen, amen, you're saying bring your thoughts into one, bring your thoughts into reality. Amen, amen, right? Amen, oneself, okay? If you start seeing a number of triple fours, right? That's a door. The door is trying to wake you up, bring you through another reality, right? So numbers are patterns, right? There are bits, right? Just like a computer, byte in a computer, right? That's how you get everything on your TV set, right? Based on the colors, how bright the colors are, how to make that pattern, to make that character in that screen that's not even fucking real. Excuse my French. Okay, so we are salts of the world. We are salts of the universe, right? If you ever seen the what it is, if you ever seen on YouTube when they put the salts in the one spot and then they make the music vibrate the salt. All right, they make the sound vibrates the salt into an image. Okay, that's because that salt is not on a vibratory rate to form an image or a pattern to bring it into reality, right? Just like you have these gods people worship, right? People may worship different gods, right? Different entities, different deities, different elves, all right? Those are nothing but patterns based on vibration that they follow in life. Okay, we all follow some type of pattern, right? It's a ritual, it's a rite, arithmetic, a rite. Okay, arithmetic, it's a rite, a wheel, right? To keep turning, to go forward, a spirit, a spiral, right? So when you see a pattern and you see the spiral of the pattern, right? So if you see a pattern that spirals like this, that's creating a maze, all right? A maze, right? Amazon, a forest, a trail, okay? That's creating life. That's creating a maze, right? And you go down that maze or you go down that wheel and you create a reality of your own, All right, so numbers are nothing but patterns, deviation, where you want to go. Just like you have the Loa, and you have these different gods, and everybody worship a different god, and they worship, and every god has a certain color, right? A certain color and a certain pattern that they ritualistically follow every day to wake them up or awaken them to what the universe is trying to tell them. And everybody always say, oh, I follow such and such, or I follow Mama Wata, I follow what's a couple of them? It's a couple of them. It's slipping my mind right now. I know them, but it just slipped my mind. But those are just patterns. Every god, every deity is a pattern that everyone wants to follow, okay? It's the rainbow, the colors of the rainbow, your chakra, right? When everybody say, I want to work on my my lower chakra, I want to work on my my sacral chakra, right? I want to work on my third eye. Like, these are different sections or spiritual centers, right? Colors that we work on when we work on talking about it. You want to work on clearing out your surroundings. You want to work on thinking more. You want to work on your heart chakra. You want to work on, you know, different patterns that you want to incorporate into your life, okay? So this is the truth about numbers and patterns, all right? We all have a pattern. We all have a number that we follow. And your name equals a number. Now, going into decode, your name equals a number. So when you were birthed, your mother spoke up a name, right? She don't know where this name come from. Majority of people, when their mother come up with their name, it just came out of them, right? And that's your name. That's your God-given name, okay? Even if you was in another universe, right? Let's say if you was on another planet or whatever, it don't even matter. Like, your name could be, it's all sound. Like, your name is just a sound. It's a sound, right, that was spoke up from the universe you came from. You was in your mother's womb, and she carried you for 9 to 10 months, all right? So when she spoke up that name, she already knew what she was going to call you. She already knew what she was going to call you from the get-go, okay? And that name carries a vibration, right? You're a son, you're a daughter, you're a light. That name carries a pattern, right? And it's going, that pattern or that number is going to follow you for the rest of your life, right? So when you see these, when I do these decodes, a lot of numbers really follow these people for the rest of their life. So when you see certain numbers pop up on some of these people, and you see a lot of deaths around their name, or you see a lot of mishaps, and you see a lot of blessings, or you see a lot of, you know, good things happen to them, or whatever, those are the numbers that follow them to calculate their rituals to, you know, birth, death and rebirth, like a restart. We all are like ticking clocks, right? Our mind is a universe. We all are different universe. We all are our own universe, okay? So numbers are patterns that follow, because everything that is birth must come to an end. It doesn't matter if it's a thought, because that's how God refreshes the universe, right? We all are universe, so that's how he refreshes us. We go through so much in life, and we may take a it may take a toll on us. Imagine being stuck in a pattern that hell that you can't get out of, right? That's not like, it's always rebirth to everything, okay? So numbers are patterns. Patterns are gonna follow you for the rest of your life, okay? I'm gonna do a part 2 because I want to go in more in depth into it. So y'all stay tuned. This is your boy at 1727. Bungy, thanks, and this is the truth about numbers and patterns. Let's go.